Hello everybody, we back again for another vlog. Today is my first full trip of September, and guess what we're gonna do? If you guessed a deadhead, you're correct. From a deadhead to Cincinnati, and I sit in Cincinnati for 2.5 hours, and I don't know where else I go from there, but I know I do just basically 2 legs. I think it's LaGuardia, if I'm not mistaken, and then LaGuardia to Raleigh, and I'm done tonight about 9 o'clock. So the shuttle just rolled around, so I'm finna cut this introduction short and get on the shuttle, and I'll see you guys once I get to Raleigh. So I was supposed to be going to DCA at 5:27. Now that got delayed till 7:11. That was twice, so we're gonna see if it keeps getting delayed further and further. I'm in the crew room, so that's why I'm not loud, but we're gonna see. Keep you updated. Everybody made it here to Raleigh. Today's 2 flights were very uneventful, with the exception of that we were late leaving out because the inbound was late for whatever reason. We don't know what it was because they actually swapped our plane out. So we don't know what the real reason why we were delayed. But all the flights too were very light. First flight, 25 people. Second flight, 32 people. Tomorrow is a very, very late report. My van time is not until 1:35 in the afternoon. And I just do 2 legs, basically, in the Austin turn, and then I'm back here again tomorrow night. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a late start to every single day, but I get to go home at a decent hour on the go home day, which is just a deadhead. So I like those trips when they start late and finish late, but on go home day, I get home at a decent hour. I like that. But I don't know if there's a way for me to bid for that and actually get it. So I just take it as they come, but I'm finna get ready to go downstairs and work out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Everybody, today is day 2, 2-leg day, 2 long legs. I go from Raleigh to Austin, Austin back to Raleigh, and I'm done about 9 o'clock again tonight, 9:45-ish tonight. Hopefully nothing happens. There's no weather, we don't get delayed or any type of maintenance, things like that in between. Other than that, got up, ate breakfast this morning, came back, was gonna go jog on a treadmill again just to get an extra cardio in, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna lay back down. So I lay back down until it was time for me to get up, take a shower, and get dressed to get ready and go downstairs. So I'm finna get ready to go downstairs. I'll keep you guys updated if anything happens. I doubt that it will. So I'll see you guys once I get back here to Raleigh tonight to close out day 2. Everybody, made it here to Raleigh. Today's flights were very uneventful today, and I forgot to tell you all, today is Labor Day. We do get paid holiday pay, time and a half for whatever we worked, so we do get that for today. I've been off every holiday this year, so I was like, I didn't really care to work Labor Day, but, you know, make a little extra time and a half what I work today. So I want to give a PSA announcement. This is for everybody. Tell your friends who fly, who's never flown, you know, before, or flying for the first time, haven't flown in a long time. Yes, you do have a confirmed seat, but that doesn't automatically mean the overhead bin space above your seat is yours and yours only. Had a guy get on a plane, he was about to take the captain's suitcase out of the bin because he said, this is for my wife's spot. I said, sir, there are no designated overhead bin space. I said, there's a space right here, right across from you where you can put your wife's bag. He was like, no, but sir, that's the captain's bag. That is the captain's bag. That's no one else's. And he kind of, when I said the captain, he kind of like, okay, I guess. But there's no designated assigned overhead bin space. Any overhead bin space can be used with the exception of first class, of course. But if you're the last on the plane and that's the only space that's available, sure, put your bag there. I mean, at least I would let somebody put their bag there and versus checking it if that's the only space and everybody in first class have their stuff up. But other than that, that's it. Tomorrow is an even later report. I don't have a van time until 2 p.m. So again, I'm gonna sleep some more, get some rest, get up in the morning for breakfast. Tonight, I'm working out again. I'm definitely gonna squeeze in an extra cardio in tomorrow morning before I do. And tomorrow's another 2-leg day. So I'll see you guys for day 3. Hello everybody, today is day 3. Today is a 2-leg day. I go from Raleigh to LaGuardia and then LaGuardia to St. Louis. I'm done a little bit earlier, which will be like almost close to 9 o'clock Eastern time and 8 o'clock Central time. So I get done a little bit earlier, but tomorrow is an earlier report time. So I think this is only a minimum rest, like maybe 11 hours, I think this one is. And then tomorrow's a full long day, a full long day. And I think that's why I've been kind of resting to try to, get my wind up for day 4. But right now I'm finna get ready and sweep the room one more time and get ready and go downstairs. I did get up and added an extra cardio session in for 30 minutes and came back up, took a shower and got dressed to get ready and go downstairs. My van time is at 2, which is in about 15 more minutes. Hopefully nothing changes in LaGuardia. We all know New York is New York, but we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated if anything changes. So I'll see you guys once I get to St. Louis. Everybody made it here to St. Louis. Today's flights were very uneventful. We were delayed for a little bit over an hour in LaGuardia because, for whatever reason, we don't know. The plane that we brought in from Raleigh, we were supposed to keep and go to go to St. Louis with, but we got a notification that we were swapped. And then the plane that they swapped us to had a whole bunch of maintenance issues that they had to fix before we can actually take off. And we finally got here. We were supposed to get here about almost close to 8 o'clock. We got here about 9 when we landed. So it is what it is, just one of those things. I'm not working out today. I'm gonna try to get up earlier in the morning, about 6, to work out. I'm gonna go to bed because we have a long day tomorrow and I'm kind of sleepy, so I'm gonna go to bed a little bit earlier tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 4, longest day of the trip. 8.5 hours of flying. That's not a duty day. This is strictly how much credit each flight, for the total of 4 flights. So St. Louis to LaGuardia, LaGuardia to Greenville, Spartanburg, Greenville, Spartanburg, back to LaGuardia, LaGuardia to Dayton, Ohio. And I think that's it. I'm done. That's 8.5 hours. I wish this day was on Monday for Labor Day. Boy, that would have been a nice little holiday paycheck. But it didn't happen away. But again, like I said, we've had 2 legs each day since day 1, so at least it wasn't 4 legs for 4 days straight. And then tomorrow, all I do is a deadhead back home. So I don't look at this as a true 5-day trip because I don't work on the 5th day. I just deadhead home. But what I'm gonna do in the morning is try to get up and get on the very first flight out of Dayton to Atlanta. And even if it's full, I think we're operating it, so I can just jump seat. And I have priority on the jump seat as far as any mainline employee, any pilot for our company. I can trump them on the jump seat. So I'm not really worried about that. And I've never seen too many jump seaters out of Dayton before, so I'm not too worried about that, even if it is full. But yeah, my barber called me at 6:55 this morning. Luckily I was up because I was working out. And he was like, yeah, I need to change the appointment because I forgot I had a dentist appointment. I was like, I forgot that I rescheduled my appointment because I wasn't, whatever. But he called me at 6:55 this morning to change my appointment around. Luckily, I was up, though. But what if I was asleep? Either way. But other than that, I'm finna get ready to go downstairs. I have about 40 minutes before my van time. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat breakfast and just get ready to get on the shuttle versus wake up earlier and then go down, eat breakfast, come back up, get dressed. So I'm gonna just do it on my way out. I'll see you guys once I get to Dayton. Hopefully I make it to Dayton. I'm still going in and out of New York. We're gonna see how that happens today. Hello everybody, I've made it here to Dayton. Today's been a long day, 12.5 hours of duty day, 8.5 hours of flying time. All these flights are very uneventful. Nothing happened. We got a little bit delayed for a little maintenance thing, but it didn't really cause us to be delayed too much. It just cut down my last sit that I had an hour to probably like 25 minutes. And that's pretty much it. I just have a headache right now because there were some smells in the cabin that kind of gave me a headache on my last flight. So I'm finna lay down, take a shower and lay down and get up in the morning. Like I said, I'm trying to get on the earlier flight to get out of here to head home. And that way I get home a lot earlier. So I'm gonna go to bed right now because I have to get up at 4. It's going on 10:30. So I'll see you guys tomorrow to close out the video for go home day. Hello everybody. I forgot to close out the vlog, and I did get on my first flight out of Dayton. Nothing, I wasn't even sweating it. It was easy breezy. Got on, got home around 7:30ish, 8 o'clock-ish, I think. And I was off for 2 days, well, 2.5 days since, well, almost 3 whole days, I should say that, because I got home early in the morning. And, yeah, I'm always going to try my best to get home and get as much off time as I can possible. So anytime I can get an earlier deadhead, I'm going to do it, while I can do it and they allow us to do it. But I did plant my winter/fall garden, try to see what I can grow. I have some romaine lettuce, some celery, and cabbage, and then I planted some carrots as well. So I'm gonna see if I get some crop out of those. This is my first time ever doing a fall winter garden, so we're gonna see what happens. But as always, hug on the ones that you love, tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.